Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. Hi, my name's Neil Tyra. I'm a estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me. If you're of a certain age, you remember that tagline for a commercial for a device to be worn by seniors to help alert somebody if they have fallen. That is a continues to be a very real concern for our clients who are getting on in years, or for those for whom they are creating a plan, who themselves are getting up there. But I wanted to tell you a personal story, and so this is be more like a public service announcement about the benefits of an Apple Watch in this regard. So I had a little medical mishap a few weeks ago in which my blood pressure dropped, and I was home alone, and I got up and my blood pressure dropped and I passed out and I fell into a glass front bookcase, shattered that. I was lucky I didn't cut my jugular vein, but I was unconscious on the floor, and my watch was saying, "It seems like you've fallen. Do you need me to call 911?" And I wasn't really aware of who was talking, that it was my watch. So I tried to get up and I passed back out again, and the same thing happened. So I said yes. And what the Apple Watch does is it calls 911 and alerts them to your location and what has happened. Seems like you've fallen and maybe unconscious, and they send the ambulance and the EMTs to your home or wherever you're located if something bad happens, like a car accident, for example, might trigger this feature. In telling the story, I was amazed at how many people didn't understand or didn't know that their Apple Watch has that capability. What's even more interesting is it then contacts the people on your emergency contact list and lets them know what happened. So my wife, who was away down at the beach, got an alert at 2 o'clock in the morning that said Neil's been taken to the hospital, and she could then watch me via the app as I was being taken to the hospital. So what she did was call 911 down at the beach, tell them what would happen, and have them patch her into the 911 here in Montgomery County, and she was able to talk to the EMTs and give them the code to get into the house so they didn't have to break down the door to get in. So it's a very, very useful feature. Again, it's something that we're advising all of our clients. If you have an Apple Watch, to invoke that capability, and we'll have instructions in our newsletter about how to do so. And just think of this, as I said, a public service announcement for those who might have fallen and can't get up. Again, my name is Neil Tyra. I'm an estate planning attorney in Rockville, Maryland, and I do estate plans for regular folks like you and me.